The brain is your best ally when it comes to collecting leads and getting new customers. In this short video, I'm going to walk you through a few simple brain-based strategies to turn the free weightlossministries.com landing page into a lead magnet. Why do we need to use brain-based strategies to get leads? Well, because everyone's brain has triggers that when used properly can not only keep someone on your website, but can make them take action. Let's get started. For the purposes of this video, let's stay focused on what is above the fold on this particular landing page. I'm going to show you exactly how to use theories of influence, such as ultimate terms, social proof, commitment, and reciprocity, as well as methods of behavior change focusing on ability, motivation, and trigger. With these theories, your landing page will engage your audience properly. Okay, so starting with the imagery on this page. What we want to do with the imagery is engage our audience on a primal level. With that said, most of your visitors aren't going to know who this is a photo of or why this person is relevant to weight loss. What we can add here instead is an image of someone in great shape, or if we want to go for that shock factor, have a person in great shape running away from a bear. An image like this will grab the attention of the viewer on a primal level and get their brain thinking, I wonder why this guy is running from a bear. Alright. Let's move to the headline. The headline is where we can start to use influence and persuasion techniques to engage the viewer and start to give them a reason to take the action we want them to take. I love the fact that 7-day is mentioned here, but I think this would better be served in another section of the page, so let's not forget about it. To pull from the image of a man in shape running away from a bear, we can go with something like, will you be ready to run for your freedom? A headline like this takes one of David Straker's changing minds theories, ultimate terms, and uses it to influence the mind of the reader. The word freedom is a persuasive word that starts the influencing process. Also, when you ask a question instead of making a statement, you are influencing the reader to answer the question. Will they be ready? Here's a great aspect of the page, and I don't want to get rid of it. Video is great, and people love it. But what I want to do is move it down so we can use this real estate for some more influencing techniques. So over here, we want not only to have a call to action, but we also want to implement a few different persuasion techniques. So let's add an email sign up. And on a side note, you're more likely to gather emails if you have a simple place for the visitor that says, enter your email here, instead of what you had before, orientation begins here. So let's add in the email capture and toss in a few things to help persuade your visitors to fill it out. First, we can add the number of subscribers that you already have. This takes into account Cialdini's theory of social proof. So by giving your reader a scope of how many people are already doing this, there is proof that it works, and it will make them more likely to give it a try. Now, we will add a headline here that shares the 7-day info we wanted to keep, as well as bringing in this free welcome kit and workbook you're offering. So something like, be ready. With this 7-day training, you will have all the tools you need to lose weight and be ready to run for your freedom. And underneath the email capture, download your free workbook now. Okay, here we are bringing in two different theories of influence. First, the theory of reciprocity. We will give you a free workbook and welcome kit, and you give us your email. Second, commitment. The commitment is 7 days to learn how to lose weight and change your life. Lastly, with the email capture form set up this way, we can encourage behavior change using BJ Fogg's behavior model. Fogg shares that to have a behavior change, you need 3 things: a trigger, ability, and motivation. So the motivation here is to lose weight. Let's be honest. They wouldn't have found your page if they didn't have the motivation. The trigger is that primal image and headline. You have them questioning, would they be able to run for their freedom? And lastly, with the headline on the email capture, we are tapping into the ability portion. Anybody can do anything for 7 days. Now for just a few simple changes to the bottom of this landing page. We don't want to lose these handy tools you have here, so let's change some wording. Instead of popular recipes, let's trigger that desire in them to lose weight and call these fat-burning recipes. Next, if all you say here is listen/download, your visitor isn't sure what they're downloading. So let's say something like, audio tips and tricks for fast weight loss. And let's keep the invite friends the same, because we know we want them to invite their friends to this page. I hope with this illustration you can see that we can turn your landing page from a confusing layout into a stellar lead gathering source with just a few tweaks. Please contact me with any questions you may have. I look forward to hearing from you.